Hello and welcome. I'm Urs Mohammed and you're watching our daily English news program on Somaliland National Television. These are the main stories making headlines. House of Elders extends the presidential term. Ministry of Environment discusses plans for the upcoming 5 years. Somaliland House of Elders on an assembly extended terms for presidency in both houses. First speaker at the assembly was Chairman of the House of Elders, Saleban Mahmoud Adan, who further explained the decision of the House to extend the current administration's time in office. First Deputy of the House, Saeed Chama Ali, announced the duration to be added to the term of the presidency, and he stated that this delay in the 3 elections is due to the drought that currently took over many areas in Somaliland, and that to hold fair elections, every citizen should be capable of voting, and explained that the new dates set for the elections are due to an estimation of when this crisis can be resolved. He announced that the presidential election was delayed until the 13th of December this year, while the elections of both houses were delayed until the 28th of April 2019. Conclusively, 70 members voted in favor of the new decision and 1 member voted against, while the chairman declined to vote. Minister of Environment Shukri Hat Ismail Bandare opened a workshop aimed at discussing the ministry's plans for the next 5 years. The event had in attendance officials from international NGOs, officials from the UN, and officials from organizations that work closely with the Ministry of Environment, as well as staff of the ministry. The workshop started with reviewing the current environmental condition and will continue to discuss steps that need to be taken towards improvement and development. Minister of Environment opened the workshop and stated that this workshop's purpose is to carry on many plans the ministry started last year towards the development, improvement and preservation of the environment. The minister expressed thankfulness towards the support of the Ministry of Planning all through the past years. Spokesperson of the Somaliland Police, Faisal His Elmi, accompanied by the Deputy Chief of the Police, Abdurrahman Liban Fohle, held a press conference to announce that Chief of Police was shot and is currently in the hospital. This came after gunshots were heard in Mohammed Moge district in the capital city, and a squad led by the Chief of Mahmoud Haibe Police Department arrived in the scene and were shot at. However, the offender is an officer of the Somaliland Immigration Office and is now a wanted fugitive by the law. The police spokesperson revealed that the offender's 2 sons were also part of this attack. However, they alongside their father have escaped and the police found their 2 cars empty. The cars are held as evidence by the police while the offenders are missing. The police spokesperson Faisal His Elmi also revealed that one of the offenders was apparently injured in conclusion to the blood the police found in one of the 2 cars. He pledged on behalf of Somaliland's government to catch all 3 offenders and bring them to justice. Director General for Public Works on a press conference announced new rules due to be established by the ministry for drivers in the capital city. Director General for the Ministry of Public Works, Mukhtar Muhammad Ali, spoke to media on the ever-increasing number of registered vehicles in the capital city and the country as a whole. He explained the outcome of surveys recently conducted by the ministry, showing that over 200,000 people drive vehicles, while explaining that the number of people holding a driver's license were only 8,000. The Director General also pointed out that this number started to increase after the survey was carried out by the ministry as a result of raising the drivers' awareness on the importance of obtaining this legal document. He also highlighted that they found a big number of underage drivers during the survey and explained the steps taken by the ministry in raising awareness among the families of these young drivers to wait for a few years until they were mature before handing them vehicles. In conclusion, the Director General talked about the future plans of the ministry as far as road regulations are concerned. And that's all the news for now. Until tomorrow, thank you for watching.